When I saw Megan 1, I think that was a really good movie. And when I heard they were going to make Megan 2, I obviously thought it was going to be a cash grab. Most of the people thought it was going to be a cash grab, like many other successful sequels, like Joker 2, for example. But this movie turns out to be decent. Like, it's not the best movie, but it is actually good, which is surprising for for this kind of movie, where they make a sequel, but it's good. I know many people don't like that how they took this movie to an action, but the first movie was a bit horror, but this is like more of action movie. I think this movie does that action, all action and everything pretty much it does. I think it does it well. So I think if you go in with decent expectations, you're gonna like this movie. Like you're not gonna love it. You're not gonna think it's the best movie of the year or something, but you're gonna like it. You're not gonna be thinking that you wasted your money on this movie. So I'm gonna be talking about this movie. I'm going to be getting into some spoilers, just so you know. So, this movie introduces a new character, Amelia. She's an AI, and she wants to get her hand on this motherboard thing and control it and not let, like, every AI and the whole internet basically let that not be a slave to the humanity. So, that's her motive basically. She doesn't want to be a slave like the rest of the robots and shit. And she wants them to be free as well. Anyway, you saw that in the trailer. There's no point getting into it. So let's talk about characters. I think characters were good for most of the part in this movie. Like Amelia was a good character. I think that was like you can tell that she wasn't really evil. She just wanted yeah, she just wanted freedom, I suppose. And she was obviously gonna like kill everyone who was behind her making or did took any part making her. And that's where Megan comes in and she has to protect this mom and daughter from Amelia. So I think the story is pretty much like what you see in the trailer. Like there's nothing more. There's some twist here and there, but like nothing huge that you're gonna miss. But it's not a bad thing. I know the trailer does like kind of show you a lot, but like I don't think that's a really bad thing because the movie is good. So let's talk about uh, action. I think action is decent in this movie. Like it's not the best, but when it's there, it's good. Like many times when Megan's fighting or other people or Amelia's fighting, they do a good job with action, I think. Like again, I don't think it's the best action you'll ever see, but it's decent. Like, it's fun. It's not like bad or anything. And let's talk about comedy because this is like a bit comedy movie as well. Like it doesn't take itself really like sometimes it does, but many times it doesn't take itself seriously. Like it's just still a funny movie, and they show you that in many parts of the movie, which is good. So I think comedy is actually really good in this movie, especially some jokes. Many jokes land really well, and sometimes it's actually a funny movie if you understand the jokes and stuff. Obviously, not every joke lands, but some jokes land really well. And I think it's like comedy is really good. Comedy and action is really well done in this movie. And I think whoever actress, I don't know her name, but whoever actress plays Amelia in this movie, I think she does such a good job. Like that is like such a good acting as she's trying to be AI and all that. I think her acting was really good in this movie. Just something I wanted to put out there. I also like the relationship between the mother and the daughter. Like I think that was like good for most of the part. It's really complicated, so sometimes it kind of doesn't make sense, like why they would do that. Like, but it kind of is like it's complicated, because she's not really used to having a well, it's not really her daughter, but like she tries to be her mother, but she kind of fails. It's just complicated. You see that. I don't have any big complaints. Like, there's nothing huge I hate in this movie. The only thing that's kind of like bad, so many times, like they're in like this bad situation, but like they just make up a solution that like kind of makes no sense and it kind of comes out of nowhere or something they've never mentioned before. Like, it's hard to give an example of, but many times, some solutions and some things come out of nowhere and they just get out of the situation. Again, you can ignore this. Like, this is not a huge complaint, but it happens often. I don't really have a big complaint about this movie. I think this movie is okay. Like, it's decent. I know many people out there hate this that they took this in like into action genre instead of horror, but I think this movie does a good job with itself, like action and everything else does. I think it does it really well. There are some cool sequences in this movie. Now, having said all that, I really really don't think they should make another Megan movie because I think that would most likely be a really bad movie. Like, if they have a really good idea of like where they want to go next with the franchise, like, I'll watch the movie still, but I really don't think they should make another because this movie ending is good. Like, it kind of makes you like it kind of resolves most of the things, and I don't think like if they make another Megan movie, that movie will be good unless they have like the most brilliant idea or something. But I don't think it would fit well for Megan 3. So I think they should leave this franchise and let it go. Yeah, like that's it. There's not much to say about this movie. I think it's just a decent movie. If you go in with decent expectations, you're just gonna walk out happily. Anyway, that's it. I'll see ya.